What's up, guys? It's your boy Phil Shocker here, the 96 Hedgehog here with our Week 5 VBL Team Builder going against Revens, Seattle Scissors. We're going to be breaking the fourth wall for you guys. You see GAD over there. I'm actually going to be planning to build for my Week 2 team. And fun fact, it's against Revan, so I have to face Revan twice this upcoming week. Lovely. And yeah, for VBL, it's downhill at this point. I have to win out. But if you could see Revan's team here, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna win. And you wait till you see his G8DL team. I'm also not gonna win. So yeah, well, I try to build as much of a good team, and pretty much if I lose this game, I'm 100% out of playoffs. There's like no way I can make it with a 4-5 record. The only way I can make it with a 4-5 record is if I 6-0 all my opponents. That's legitimately, I think, the only legit way I can make playoffs. So it just comes down to what happens, you know. If you guys are excited for this draft, for this team builder, leave a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new. Join the Phil Shocker crew today because you'll be feeling with the king of the crew. So let's go break down Revan's team. Revan's team consists of Darmanitan, which we traded to him, and Audino, who we also traded to him. He also has a squad of Tapu Koko, Dragapult, Galissapod, Hitmonlee, Mandibuzz, Bronzong, Cradilly, and Nido King. Looking at his team, I think the only Mon I don't see coming at all is Nido King. I think when you look at my team, Nidoking just cannot beat it offensively. Like a two Scarfers, Rakwander, which can pretty much just wall it, stuff like that. I think Cradilly doesn't really come. Cradilly doesn't really match up too well against my team. It's not necessarily bad versus my team, but I don't think it really matches up. I definitely could see potentially Bronzong being brought. Bronzong is very, very annoying for my team offensively, but overall just very defensively. Also, sorry to hear the noises. And hear me yawning, even though I had breakfast and I've been up since pretty much. Well, I guess in all fairness, I've been up since roughly 2 or 3 in the morning. So, yep. Mandibuzz definitely could be brought over something, maybe like Hitmonlee or maybe Audino in case he wants to have hazard control or something like that. Just it's gonna be one of those mons that we're just gonna have to struggle with in just this type of situation. So, looking at his main team, I definitely think he's gonna bring Darm versus me, Darm to revenge, and he really needs a good fire type. You look at my team, I only have maybe if anything 1 or 2 good switch-ins to that thing, and that is basically Garchomp and a Rakwanid. That's about it. That's all I have. So yeah, I think Tapu Koko comes. Coco's very, very good offensively versus my team. I think Dragapult's also very good offensively for me as well. I can see Roman running Choice Specs or Choice Band potentially in this matchup. Unknown to come because Unknown, excuse me, is very annoying. And if you actually look, he kind of doesn't really want to take on my Confericas all that well. And I think having a good normal type like Unknown is really good. I think Galissapod definitely comes. That thing offensively with Choice Band is going to be a nightmare for my team. I have very little to, if anything, switches to a First Impression plus Aqua Jet. I don't think we see Sucker Punch. I could see potentially see it. He could run Triple Priority Band, but then maybe run something like Toxic Spikes or something like that, just on a Choice Band set or something like that, just to be annoying. Excuse me. But yeah, I think Hitmonlee also Hitmonlee offensively is really good, like fighting move, earthquake. Like I would probably say earthquake, rock move, dark move, and then fighting move potentially. Those just destroy my team so much, and it's one of those things where I just can't do too much. Excuse me. It's just really annoying, but yep, that's going to be Revan's team. Let's go ahead and break down the team we are bringing. First off, we're bringing Shark here, our Garchomp with Roselli Berry, Rough Skin with the ability with Scale Shot, Earthquake, Sword Stance, Dragon Claw, 56 HP, max attack, and 200 speed with the Jolly Nature. With the speed, I am faster than Darmanitan, but I cannot be faster than both Coco and Dragapult until I get a Scale Shot off. How I'm going to get that Scale Shot off, I have no idea. I have to get this in position to where at most, excuse me, at most, I can go ahead and get this thing to get boosted up on speed. In that type of situation. Pretty much my dual stab has really no big drawback, and this is where Bronzong is a little annoying because Bronzong, I don't know what Bronzon's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be Levitate. I don't know if it's going to be heat proof. That's just like I just don't know exactly what he's going to be bringing versus us. So there's that. But overall, I think Garchomp can actually pretty much, if we pretty much either get a position to get a scale shot up and be faster, we can pretty much do everything we can to win. So there's that. Up next, we have Viper here, our Salazzle with choice specs this week with Fire Blast, Sludge Wave, Flamethrower, and Toxic, 64 at HP, modest max special attack, and 192 speed. Again, we are faster than Darmanitan, guaranteed, and basically this guarantees a kill every single time, or it kind of just guarantees something that's going to drop. This thing 1 to 2 hit kills every single thing on my opponent's side, on Revan's side, which is really, really good. Ooh, excuse me. But overall, I think Salazzle can just really break hard against Revan's team. I obviously can live 1 to 2 hits depending on stuff, and also if Hitmonlee's not burden boost, this thing is really good to hit to knock Hitmonlee. But more than likely, if he gets that burden boost, which I think he'll know how to position correctly, he'll definitely win this game. But up next, we have my Moltres Despair here with Agility, Air Slash, Fire Graph, Ancient Power with a Wakam Berry, 116 HP, 36 in defense, max special attack, modest nature, 16 in speed, and 88 speed. 88 speed lets me pretty much outspeed his bulk, and it's also a very important speed creeping because with the speed creep, we are faster than Choice Scarf Darmanitan, which is really, really good. Which in theory makes me faster than every single thing on his team, which is very, very important right there. And basically, we are running this set, excuse me, this set because it's kind of the best way to handle things. Ooh, excuse me. Against his team. With the agility up, I can basically start chipping things down. We do have ancient power there to potentially get the boost and hopefully just be able to click some buttons here. Even with the Wakam Berry, I always live a hit from the Zapdos. Now, if he goes for Dazzling Gleam, it's a little more scary, but I should, in theory, be able to live just one and only one. But other than that, it kind of just doesn't do much else, you know? But I think this Moltres can really put in work. I want to kind of save my agility for a bit, not really too much to just risk it right away. Unless I can position myself and then be able to beat the Coco 1v1 with agility and then going for the Ancient Power. So there's that. Up next, we're bringing in Annoying Scarf Rachi with dual stab with U-turn Stealth Rock, 40 HP, max attack, 216 speed. This guarantees to make sure I am faster than everything on his team except if anything Scarf, which would be Coco or Dragapult, or if Dragapult is actually faster by max speed with running the Timid or Jolly Nature. But basically, with this speed grip, we're faster than a Darman, so Darman's not much of a problem. Jirachi is going to be annoying Rachi, basically, with Iron Hands and Headbutt being faster. And the only reason I'm running annoying Rachi this matchup is just because Revan's team is such a massive, and I mean massive pain to have to fight. So I kind of just said, you know what, this is probably my best bet versus Revan. Let me go ahead and just do it. But basically, like I said, I'm faster than Darm. U-turn's really good for pivoting. I do have Stealth Rocks on there. His team really doesn't really want to take Stealth Rocks, especially when repeated. And plus, it forces him to reveal either the fact that he's going to be either Heavy Duty Boots on some mons, or if he's going to reveal Scarf or anything like that. So it's very important and very good information to figure out for most of his team. We're also going to be bringing sticky webs because his team really hates those webs. It's going to be really, really good to crutch on down the speed on some of his mons. We're running max HP 116 and attack 140 defense with the Impish Nature, Sticky Webs Crunch, Liquidation, and Leech Life. I was thinking of maybe going Assault Vested potentially with this, and maybe putting some speed in, but I didn't kind of bother to put speed in because more not things like Darmanitan will still be faster even if it's Choice Scarf. Tapu Koko is pretty much still faster unless Riven doesn't run like really any speed. But knowing him, he'll run out of speed to outspeed an outspeed Garchomp, which I believe is gonna kind of force him to be timid, but I think no, it can make him honest, but he might run timid just for defensive capabilities with Roost in case he's a Calm Mind variation with just dual stab. So, and last but not least, we're bringing Pharaoh here with Toxic Body Press, Shuttle Ball, Trick Room. With this spread, it's actually, and I know it seems a little weird that I'm bringing Trick Room against Revan's team when I have Sticky Webs, because it's going to benefit him more. But if you really still think about some of his models that even though do get hit by the webs, some of them just don't kind of care, and I'm still faster than them. Like Scarf Darm is still faster than me, but then with Trick Room up, I'm still faster. It's a very controversial and really stupid prep, but I think this prep actually kind of worked. We are running the Kasip Berry because I'm going to do one or two things. Either I'm going to, one, go ahead and just go for Shadow Ball damage and try to knock out Dragapult, or two, I'm going to set Trick Room and then go for Shadow Ball. Now, I do have Body Press on here for the Audino, as it's his main switch in there as well. But overall, I think Cofagrigus can put him where we are running Toxic as our main form of status on this mon, just because I think having Toxic is very, very much important. And dealing with something, having Trick Room is a really good backup plan, just because then I can bring in things potentially like Moltres, potentially things like my Araquanid, and even some things that are just not slow, like just a few things like that that can just take advantage of it and go from there. But that's gonna be the team, guys. Leave a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new. Join the Phil Shucker crew today because you'll be feeling with the king of the crew. And I'll until next time, guys. I will see you guys later. Peace.